Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Baron here. So, with April Fools having just taken place, we got to see a lot of stuff in War Thunder, World of Warships, and World of Tanks, right? And here you can see the Wolf Mark 1 Nazi walkers right here. And they're armed with these like autocannons, and basically this is the equivalent of a Panzerschreck launcher. On the side, they've got a few different shells they can launch. But it reminded me of when War Thunder implemented these bad boys. These are the ST-1 assault walkers, right? So I figured it was only appropriate that we get some ST-1 assault walkers in Men of War. We missed Men of War Mondays yesterday, but honestly, you guys, the support has dropped off a bit. So I'm going to challenge all of you to increase the support of the series so that we can do stuff like this, the ST-1 launcher, or the ST-1 walker rather. I was thinking about this 152 and the ordnance that it launches. I just did a test fire here. So the cool thing about it is we've got your 152 millimeter main cannon, and now your secondary is this 45 on the left side. And then you also have the 20 millimeter Dishk, which is basically like a T-60. And then you even have the coaxial mounted machine gun on the 45. So this thing is bristling with weaponry. It's got what? 4 guns. So you've got the 45, 152, the 20 millimeter, and a 7.62 millimeter MG. There's a lot of other machine guns on here that are modeled, but right now, this is like kind of stage 1. We're seeing if they work, if they fit, and whatnot. And a lot of people have been asking about this mod. It is a work in progress mod. There's no plans to release it yet. However, I might make mini mods with my team here, and we might release them so we might have this ST-1 as a mini mod. But so this is the ST-1. So basically we've got this Russian lineup here. We've got some assault vehicles, and we've got some extra crews here hanging out in case we need some more. But we set up a little German base. They've got a few men over here as their little frontiersmen and scouts. And then as you go, there's a mortar team. Over here we've got some anti-tank rifles and some submachine gun men in this little outpost. We've got ourselves a Flak 38 right here. We've got some elite infantry hanging out in this square. And then we've got this compound here. We've got some Pak 36s, some infantry. There's a few bazooka men somewhere around here. We've got some infantry back here. We've got 2 Panzer IVs armed with a 75 millimeter. And we've got 2 Panzer IIIs armed with the long-barreled 50 millimeters. Plus, we've got the Nazi mechs. So basically, the Nazis thought they were hot shit. They made their Wolf Mark 1s, and the Soviets came back with Russian bias ST-1 assault walker. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, this is just going to be a fun kind of battle. And we're going to see what happens. And we're going to kind of test out the ST-1s and see. There's a lot of enemy armor over here, right? So we'll see what happens. So without further ado, let's go ahead and start the action. Starting in progress. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead, and the sounds and animations, or the walking animation is the same as the wolves. So let's go ahead. Oh gosh. Holy shit, everything's moving. Oh my gosh, they're firing these at long range. We've got hull damaged already. Good lord. Oh my god, this is not good. We gotta rearm. Dude, we're down to what, 2 walkers? 2 of them were already wrecked. We're gonna need reinforcements here. Whoa, whoa, get in the vehicles. And then I'm hoping, so after these 2 were wrecked, I wonder if we can repair them? If it's possible. Oh god. Tell you what, man. This did not work out too well. Look at these. There's 1 Panzer down. These things with the Panzerschreck auto launchers? Is this thing disabled? Oh, this is the one that's up. Wait a minute. I'm stuck on... Oh, I'm stuck on a stupid repair thing. Oh, God. We gotta take out this wolf. Oh, my gosh. The German infantry are just closing in. Good, we knocked one out. Oh, my gosh. We're disabled. Oh, gosh. Like, look at this. We've got track damage, which is difficult to tell what's going on. Oh, we're using 152. Oh gosh, it was just wiped out. Well, these things are very well armed, but apparently the armor could be better. But what really surprised us was right at the beginning, there's no way to reload the Panzerschreck launchers. So once they do fire, look at these guys retreating. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna Control C this guy, and we're gonna add some here because we need some reinforcements here. We were surprised at how badly we got wrecked. Look at these, 4 of them disabled. You could have a veritable like modern day or a World War II version of a Battle of Hoth. We're gonna clear out some infantry here with our 20. Oh god, did you see that? He fired a Panzerfaust. And it damaged the main gun. So these things are very vulnerable to any infantry fire and vehicles. The main gun's damaged on this one. We're gonna go ahead and see what happens if we try to repair it. Will they be able to repair it? No, he's just getting back in it. Okay, so we've got the Panzers coming in here. There we go. We knocked one out. Let's just charge. Charge with the 45 here. Shooting 45 at the front of a Panzer III. 20 mil. There we go. He's down. Alright, we've got 152 loading up this AP round. Will we be able to fire? Okay, that Panzer IV is down. So we've got what? 1 enemy tank left. There we go. Okay. So now it should be pretty easy mop-up duty on the infantry. There are some AT rifles over here. We're reloading the 45 over here. We're getting hit by pack fire. But I don't think these Pack 38s are enough. So let's rush this position. Blow it up. Oh man, this is crazy. So we learned a lot about the ST-1s. They're very vulnerable. Mechs are very vulnerable in World War II. I mean, think how much armor you'd have to just be a decent Panzer. I mean, they had Panzer IVs. They had the German glass cannons. So I think this guy's still up. The sloping of this thing is actually pretty effective. All right, we got an HE shell loaded. Everyone, close in. Kill him. Oh yeah, everyone's closing on like the last little walker right here. Flak 38 didn't seem to do too well. Not ideally suited. All right, so we took that out. There's a German infantryman hiding somewhere. Oh, he's in this house, isn't he? Yeah, he's right on this house. Look at it. He's an AT rifleman. Target enemy traitor. Oh yeah, he got wrecked. So you can hear some burning. Finally, that Wolf Mark 1 was taken out. Now we've got, I think, the last bit of remaining infantry. There might be some Panzerfausts. But the more, like, give me some pictures. Let me know what vehicles we can create, or what we should create. Oh, we're stuck on this hill. It's not an all-terrain walker, apparently. I'm not even sure if we can get up there. Is it the mortar team left? We wiped him out. There's one guy left. Oh, he's trying to sneak away. See that? Let's machine gun him down. All right, and that is a victory. But when you look at the carnage here, Panzerschrecks are very, very effective at knocking these out. It is a KV-2 turret, but the rest of it isn't too well armored. You know, these are very vulnerable legs. It's a very mobile but vulnerable system. You can see right here the shells that it got hit by. I wonder if that was 2 Panzerschreck rounds. Let's see what happened to this one. Lots of hits to the, I guess, the chassis, you might call it, on number 089 right there. 565 looked like he got just disabled. This one is completely tipped over. 494 got wrecked. But right now, like, it would be great to, like, make really cool damaged models. Like, when they're disabled, they don't look like they're just still fine. Now, some of these could make them repairable as well. It'd be cool if they could, like, drop down, you know, legs kind of collapse, and this thing would hit the ground, and then you'd have repair crews able to repair it in the spot. That would be kind of cool. Or maybe even manually drop it down to, like, kind of like if there's a hill and you wanted to use it as cover, just drop down, wait for some infantry to move forward. That would be cool. Because looking at the structure of the ST-1, you can definitely tell that the legs are a better system than the Wolf Mark 1s, but this is a very early mech that, you know, in this alternate universe. Look at this guy. You bastard! Shooting with his Makarov. Oh no, he's got, what does he have here? A Nagant. Yeah, but so the Russians have taken this yard. They lost quite a few. I think we've got 3 working ST-1s, maybe 4. Oh shit, look at what happened to this one. This one completely got wrecked. Only a few crew members left. Oh yeah. But you know, these are definitely work in progress, but it just goes to show you how cool they are. But I want to get an idea or a feel of more walkers, like World War II alternate history or fictional walkers, and have like a really cool storyline going. You could have like a scenario with all this wonder tech. Look at this Panzer IV. He just got rocked. Somehow he's sitting back. Must have some kind of physics issue right there. The gem engine isn't, you know, perfect, but it might just do the trick. So we took some casualties. Panzerschrecks were the big problem, and then these Panzer IVs with the mighty 75s were just knocking some of them out. The Wolves, though, I was surprised. I thought these things would just get wrecked real quick. But when you're able, and they fired from such long distance, you could see that I think they might have like maybe 10 to 20 rounds each. So when all 4 of them were just firing in mass, we lost 50% of that initial assault just to the Panzerschreck rounds from the Wolf Mark 1s. Anyway, I hope you liked it. I miss the ST-1s. I wish War Thunder would have occasional events where they'd use them. But this is a fun way to have ST-1 gameplay in another game, right? And these were definitely inspired from War Thunder's event. But hey, they did all right. They weren't nearly, they're not a crazy overpowering, as I thought they would be, honestly, with that much firepower. But I really misplaced, you know, my trust in their armor. Look at those tank tracks even. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for me. Let me know what we should do next for the next Men of War Monday video, and I'll see you guys soon.